Our green expert, Sophie Uliano, is here with us today. She's got a new book coming out, The Gorgeously Green Diet. It'll be available on December 29th. And included in here is her 5 simple steps to greening your kitchen. So she's going to share them with us today.
Yes. So, Lolita, I love greening my kitchen because for me, it's about saving money as well as saving the planet. It always has to be about saving money, otherwise why bother? Most of us can't do it.
Absolutely.
So, tip number 1.
Yes.
Is to get rid of all your disposables. So that means getting rid of paper, plastic containers, plastic baggies, foil containers, and instead invest in a set of glass reusable containers.
Okay.
It's a relatively inexpensive investment to make. You've got them forever. You'll never have to buy any more plastic bags, which can get very expensive.
Absolutely.
So that is tip number 1.
And they come in every possible
Well, they
size
do.
possible.
I mean, I like Pyrex because they have an enormous selection of different sizes. This being one of the smallest, and then obviously they go up in size. And this leads me to tip number 2. Now, tip number 2 is that we want to try and avoid something called BPA, bisphenol A, which obviously you've heard about. Now, this is a hormone-disrupting chemical. And it's when you often heat food, warm food goes into containers and it leaches from the plastic into our food. So, always, if you are going to use a plastic lid, use a BPA-free plastic lid. The only one that I know of now for sure that is BPA-free is Pyrex. Yes.
There was a lot of controversy about the baby bottles. That's, I think, how BPA really...
It came up into the media because of the baby bottles. But actually, it's frighteningly in everything. And it's even in the linings of canned food. But that's a whole other thing. But for now, let's minimize our exposure. So we've got number 1, we've got get rid of your disposables. Number 2, get rid of BPA as much as you can, minimize your exposure. Tip number 3, cook once, eat twice. So this will save a tremendous amount of energy. If you are making a lasagna, a casserole, anything like that, always make 2 of them. Make double your recipe. Bake it in the oven. That's one amount of energy in your oven. And then I like to use a dish that I can go from my oven into my fridge, my freezer, just a sort of 1-dish deal. That means that then I can take it out next week or the week after for my kids, or if I'm having a party or something, and just put it in the microwave and I'm done. And obviously a microwave is an incredibly energy efficient way of cooking. So that is tip
that's interesting.
3.
I didn't know that. Well,
yes. Probably the best one to go is a slow cooker, but for the purposes of cook once, eat twice, microwave.
Love that tip. Okay.
Tip number 4 is all about preparation. Preparation is a huge part of going green and saving money. So instead of buying the already cut up, bagged salads and vegetables and whatnot, they're very expensive. And they're not eco-friendly because they involve a lot of packaging. So instead, in your glass containers, the set of that you've invested in, when you get back from the farmer's market, preferably, or the market on a weekend, literally spend 15 minutes, chop, 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 get it all in there, all the things that you would normally use in the week, particularly for salads, for lunch. And then you've got them. And it literally takes me 3 minutes to make a salad.
Once a week.
Boom, 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 boom. For my husband, for myself,
set.
for my child, you're set. So it's all about preparation. Tip number 5, in terms of saving money and saving the planet in your kitchen, is to make your own cleaning products. And this is because many cleaning products, as you probably know, Lolita, are extremely toxic. And you are going to save a tremendous amount of money by making your own. Cleaning products, especially green ones, are really pricey.
They are, yes.
So my go-to ingredients that I always have under my sink are hydrogen peroxide. This is food-grade hydrogen peroxide, 3%.
There's a difference?
There is a difference, but worry not, because what you will pick up in the drugstore or the grocery store is always food grade.
Got it.
Baking soda, my go-to product every single day. White vinegar, great. Liquid Castile soap, Dr. Bronner's, that you can use, as we were chatting about. You can use for just about everything. And Epsom salts as well. So if you'll be good if you have those
These are your basics. They're great. And we'll have some recipes on ecogloss.com on how to mix these together to make effective cleaning products.
Fantastic.
Thank you. 5 simple strategies.
Great. Thank you.